Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your new moon in Aries download reading, good for sun, rising moon, and Venus of Sag. Keep in mind it's a general message, so it won't resonate with all of you. Check your other placements on my sister channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. You could find some messages there as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sagittarius, the link to my website is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This channel is just for Libra and Sag, but of course I read for all 12 zodiac signs on Soma Chandra Tarot. Welcome to the vibe. Welcome to the tribe. Sagittarius, this new moon in Aries is going to be a really powerful moment for you. It's kind of like, this is like the astrological new year because Aries kicks off the wheel. This is the new moon in Aries. This is like your New Year's Eve, your New Year's Day, what you're moving into the rest of the astrological calendar year. Starting off this weekend looks really good for you guys. I'm so impressed. I love this. I love the cards that came out for you. What came out of my Quantum Oracle deck is victim mentality in reverse. So you were in a victim mentality for a while. I believe that you're done with that. You're sick of feeling like a victim mentality. I think you're realizing that having a victim mentality in any part of your life is not going to bring you that Jupiterian expansion. It's not going to get you anywhere. You're getting out of that mindset and you're getting into your present power. I wish this card would come out more often. We have two huge cats, both a tiger and a lion. I love this energy. Stepping into your present power. I have milestone here in reverse. It's on the table. I think that you're actually very close to achieving a very important milestone. You definitely seem focused on it. I mean, the Magician came out, the Eight of Pentacles came out, the Knight of Pentacles came out, the Star came out. So I don't feel like you've missed your mark. I just simply see this as you working on it. And I know you are because the last card that came out is commitment. So I think for a while, your commitment was really tested and you were having a hard time dealing with it. Maybe COVID got in the way, maybe relationship or financial issues were getting in the way. I think you're like, screw this victim mentality. I'm going to be present in my moment, stay in my present power, working on a milestone, and I'm committed to this. Commitment is the thing for me. I am committed to achieving my goals and moving towards my higher purpose. You're letting go of something at the bottom of the deck, something you've been hanging on to. I know you have, because what came out in your deep past and what was driving you is the Hangman, where we really do have to let go. Really do have to let go. This looks really beautiful. They only wanted me to use one Oracle deck. I like to use many. They said, no, just one, Carrie Lee. Don't go overboard. So at the center of everything right now for you, Sagittarius, moving into the new moon in Aries, this awesome energy is the Seven of Wands. I was like, ooh, where's this going to go? It gets good. I get why. Because the catalyst for everything for you right now, your catalyst, your challenge is the Six of Wands. So what I see you guys doing right now is pushing out all unwanted bullshit. I need space is what I see here. I see you pushing away distractions, pushing away the victim mentality. You feel as though you will persevere. You are not afraid of a challenge. You will not back down from a challenge. Maybe you feel the need to protect yourself. Maybe you feel like a lot of things in your life are coming at you. You are not afraid of this. You will push all these things aside to make space for yourself. I heard space to think, space to focus, because the Six of Wands is here. That's the catalyst. You're going for some kind of an achievement here. The Six of Wands means success. It means progress. It means self-confidence. It means public recognition. So you need space to think, to work, to focus on you, to do your thing, because you expect success out of yourself. You are going to act as if and assume that you have already won the prize that you are apparently committed to achieving. This is the milestone that you're trying to reach. You're like, I am assuming I've already won. I am assuming that I will already be successful. You need to push some things out, and there will be obstacles and challenges to get to this, but you want this recognition. Some of you want a promotion. Some of you just want to feel successful and confident. You want to be able to hold your head high and be proud of who you are. Both of these cards are very focused on the self. They are about your sense of self. They do not involve anybody else but you. I love that. I love it, love it. You're totally focused on you moving into this new moon in Aries. Perfect, beautiful, well done, Sagittarius. Deep past, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. I use 3 cards for the driving, deep past, and what your soul wants. So definitely had heartbreak. The 3 of Swords could have been COVID and communicable disease, or illness even. This is heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. 5 of Cups, also lots of emotional conflict, loss, and change. Lots of regret, even some failures. You might have failed in something. You might have been hurt emotionally even. Pretty disappointed and even pessimistic. Right up until the Hanged Man comes out, Pisces, which is a moment of enlightenment where you're like, I can't go back and change any of the decisions that I made that led me to this disappointment and this pain. The Hanged Man knows this. That's the victim mentality going away, all the way away. You're like, I can't change the past. I have to pause. I have to surrender to any lack of forward motion, to any pain, any lack of progress, see myself and my life from a different point of view and release that which does not serve me. You just surrendered to this. And in doing that, I think you've processed it. And I think it was hard for you to do too with the 7 of Wands. You might have needed space to do this. But you've done it because now you're like, screw this. I want to feel successful and proud all on my own. Recent past and deep within, the world and justice. My. That's fixed energy, Libra energy here. Completing a cycle, all the way done. You got an ascension. Justice has been served. It's like karma being righted. And with the Hanged Man and justice in the world, it's like, I've completed a cycle that I realize was based on all the choices I made right up until this moment. And I get what I give, and I will be fair, honest, and accountable moving forward. When justice comes, the universe is like, all right, you've done your time. We're going to let you out. No parole. You've gotten the completion. You've gotten the ascension. Happy graduation. Go forth, one young human. Don't screw it up. You're free to go now. Let this pain go. Your cycles of karma are complete. Justice has been served here. Period. The end. I love that. And I think moving forward, you know that you have to create a lot of space and that you can't give up on obstacles and challenges. You just have to release the pain that no longer serves you. What you're thinking about all the time and what your soul is wanting you to focus on is temperance. There you are. Awakening, which is judgment, and the star. I see you guys really focused on yourself. You want peace, calm. You will be patient. You will determine the purpose of your life moving forward. And knowing that you must put yourself first, because that's you, that's temperance. You have had an awakening, Sagittarius. You cannot ignore the inner calling. You are answering the inner calling here with the awakening and with judgment. You're at this huge crossroads, probably about your destiny and life purpose and life path. The star is a sense of hope and faith and renewal. The star is the hope for humanity. The star is, what is my true self and my soul calling me to do? What is my destiny here? What am I called to? It's all about that for you right now with this major arcana. So much hope and faith. I think you're feeling this renewal, this freedom, being called towards the highest part of yourself with the star. And you know what it is now with the awakening. You're like, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm here to do. And you're definitely going to put yourself first. And you will be patient as well. You will be very patient moving forward. Your actions in the middle of the month, what you're being propelled to do with the new moon in Aries energy is the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and the 4 of Wands. Interesting. First of all, this sure looks like some kind of convention or like the Hierophant is higher knowledge and learning and wisdom. being part of something greater than yourself, often a community at large. The Four of Wands, this looks like a gathering of some kind. That's interesting. A lot of stability. I think you're going to take the modest and pious approach to life right now. I think you are incredibly committed to something at the moment. And I think that whatever this is for you, it will bring you a lot of stability. Some of you see yourselves as leaders in your job, in your community, ready for serious commitment. Commitment towards yourself and commitment towards success in your life, bringing you a lot of stability. I see a meeting of the minds happening here. Yeah, you guys may be part of something bigger than yourself moving into this new cycle from this moon to the next new moon, I think. And the way you see yourself is the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. All work, no play, Sagittarius? My goodness. I think that for the next couple days, you guys are going to be just really in this nice, slow, hardworking, productive phase. I see this is just about as productive as you can get. I think you're trying to achieve some kind of status or goal. I think you're trying to prove something to yourself. I know you are, because the Magician's here, the Emperor's here, the Six of Wands is here. You're like, nope, everybody back off. I surrender to the pain from my past. I'm focused on my highest self. Justice has been served. My karmic cycles are complete. I'm moving towards a lot of commitment and stability in my life, and I really have to work hard right now. Productive, routine, conservative approach, nose to the grindstone, developing skills, repetitive tasks to mastery. You seem to be putting a lot of focus on the pentacle realm, which is your health, your wealth, your time, your money, what you do from the moment you wake up until you go to bed at night. Super focused on your everyday life. That's probably your sixth house, which is health and also like career as well. Hidden factors that you're not aware of. The energy around you that's supporting you or working against you, I think it's working in your favor. Energy around you, hidden factors, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, Leo. Your fate and your destiny and your karma are playing out. You're at this huge turning point for yourself. Luck is on your side. It's this moment. What your guides are saying are, you're not aware of it. I think you are aware of it. You're manifesting a destiny for yourself that the heavens and the universe are smiling upon. Something may really pick up for you in Leo season in the summertime. Keep your eye on the light, on the sun, because whatever comes out after the wheel is pretty important to me as a reader. And when I get the sun, I get happiness, warmth, vitality, clarity. Your guides are saying, we very much are proud of the direction that you're going in, and you're going in a very positive direction. All this growth and expansion for you towards something positive. You may see a major change again in the summertime, and I see you're a little worn down here, but the Seven of Wands isn't the Nine of Wands, and it isn't the Hermit, and this mopiness is behind you here, wrapping up these cycles simply because you accepted things that were out of your control, and I think looked at your life in a different way. The way you're feeling right now, Sagittarius, is the Emperor and Strength, Aries and Leo. So you've got an Aries card here on the new moon in Aries, an Aries activation. The Emperor has his shit totally together. This is a person who's very logical, very practical, very in control. Stiff upper lip, I work hard, I am in complete control of my life and complete control of my emotions and master of my domain. Strength only comes out when it's called for. I feel like you guys... It's not that you're pushing out emotion. It's that I think that you're working towards something here. So you are taming pride. You are taming your raw emotion. You're feeling very compassionate. You're feeling very in charge. You're feeling very diplomatic. Strength does have this really strong emotional component to it. Yeah, you're just feeling in control and strong right now. Pushing out everything so that you can succeed. Some of you may get a promotion. Some of you have really gotten to this level of mastery here emotionally and in your everyday life, I think. I love that feeling of control. And what you're ending on is the Magician and the Knight of Cups. Whoa, I love this. This also Aries energy. The Magician's also Virgo or Gemini for me. I see some of you are going to, first of all, some of you are going to be working with your hands and being very creative. The Knight of Cups is my card of artistry. So whatever you pour your heart into and whatever you pour your creativity into, I think that you're going to feel very inspired in an emotional way, in a creative way. You're going to wear your heart on your sleeve and charm your way through life and pour your heart into everything right now. 2 Knights, lots of action, lots of expression, hardworking and dependable, and also really creative. I love this Knight of Cups for you. Very emotional, very imaginative. Some of you will be writing, painting, creating. You'll feel an upswing in creative energy. And I see you really having a plan. The Magician hustles. He gathers up. It's a person that gathers all of their resources, believes that they can be the single catalyst for change in their own life, and works towards making a goal and implementing it with a lot of love, pouring your heart towards something successful. What else is down here? 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Okay, you were hanging in there for a while, Sag, really guarded, barely getting what you needed, either emotionally or monetarily. I think you didn't have a lot to give. Also, somebody might have really been holding back from you and you were holding on to things. Someone was holding back from you. This left you feeling left out in the cold. You hung in there, and I think you're finally deciding to walk away and leave something behind. I also think that any monetary or financial issues you've had, you've just decided to get control of yourself and work really hard, pinch pennies, hang in there. You do look a little guarded. You do look a little worn down, but I'm not surprised by that because the Hierophant's such a serious, intense energy where we gain knowledge and wisdom, perhaps sharing it with others. Some of you will be taking a class or a course or teaching something. You'll be practicing your skills, working very hard at something, and you may need this space to do it. Just make sure you get rest. I see you having a time of, you'll feel a lot of vitality. I see a big upswing in energy for you for the next couple of days, Sagittarius, and a lot of vitality and a lot of structure and authority to plow through something here. It will bring stability. It is in alignment with your soul. You can't ignore this inner calling. Heightened spiritual gifts as well. Some of you may be part of a spiritual community at large. I think you will reach this milestone very soon because you're staying in your present power and you're incredibly committed and you're letting go of the victim mentality. The minute you let go of a victim mentality and you believe that you are a powerful person and you're present in your own power, you realize there are milestones that you want to reach and they're right at your fingertips if you're committed and you let go of that which no longer serves you. Once you did that, you completed a cycle and now you're moving into this amazing new time. Yeah, that is badass. Badass. All right, Sag, that's your new moon in Aries reading. I hope it resonates with you guys. I hope it helps you. I don't know what part of your life this is happening in. I think it's happening in the pentacle realm and work, but it could also happen in a relationship too, where you just decide to take a different approach to create more stability. And I see you being leaders and strong people for probably a lot of other people in your life. Working hard. Yeah, I love this for you. So I hope this resonates and I hope it helps. You can book a private reading if you want to. Links in the website to the websites in the description below. Check me out on Instagram, Soma Chandra Tarot. Check me out on my other channel as well. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.